When you use that link in the description below, you'll land on this page here. And if you scroll down the page to the pricing panel, you'll see right above it that the special partner only offer has already been applied. So essentially all of these prices in this pricing panel already have our discount built into them because you use the link. The biggest difference between these plans really is the number of websites they include. The starter plan gives you 10 websites, business gives you 50, and e-commerce essentials gives you 100. The e-commerce essentials plan also adds some additional commerce tools. But for our purposes today, we're building just one website, so the starter plan will work just fine. Go ahead and choose the plan you want, and you'll be routed to this page here where you can pick your domain name. Now, you can do this now, or I'll show you how to do this later in the video if you're not ready to set this up. So you can click Choose Domain Later. Next, you'll be routed to the checkout page, and the first thing you need to do is create your account. You can do this by email, with a Google account, Apple account, or even GitHub. I'll use my email. Just simply enter your email and create a password. Next, you'll need to customize your add-ons. The first thing they add by default is the SiteLock Essentials. This is a malware scanner which checks your site daily for any potential malware or issues. I recommend keeping this because it's only a few bucks per month and will help keep your site safe. CodeGuard is a backup service. Now, Bluehost plans do include weekly backups by default, but you can add CodeGuard on for more frequent backups. Yoast is an SEO tool, which you can always add later, so I don't recommend adding this now. On the right side at the top, you'll need to select your starter hosting term. By default, they select 3 years. Now, you need to choose at least 12 months in order to get a free domain with your plan. Here you can see though, 3 years gives you the best price overall, so that's what I'll keep for my site. Next, further down this shopping cart section, you can see that they also add a professional email trial by default. They give you 1 month for free, and then it renews for $2.99 a month after that. You may or may not need an email to go with your site, but if you do, I recommend keeping this. In my case, I don't need it, so I'll click Remove. At the bottom of the shopping cart section, you can see that there's a box checked to receive special offers and educational content from Bluehost. You can leave this checked if you want. Personally, I don't want more marketing emails, so I'll uncheck that. Scrolling to the bottom on the left side, next you'll need to add your billing information. You can use a credit card, Google Pay, or PayPal. Go ahead and enter your billing information, and once you've added all your payment details, click the blue Submit Payment button on the right side. You'll get a confirmation page, and then you'll be routed into the Bluehost dashboard.